So first you're going to start with any size head. This is why I'm teaching you this, so that you can draw proportionate eyes on any size of head or any shape of head. So all heads are cut down the center vertically and down the center horizontally. Our eyes go on the horizontal line. We need to split that line into 5 sections. Meaning here's a hole, and then if I split it down the center, I have 2 halves, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to split this section into fifths. Make sure they're even. If they're not, it's going to take a little while to get it correct. But now I have 5/5. So now that I have 5/5, I want to notice that I'm going to put the eyes in the 2/5 spot and the 4/5 spot. So we can fit an eye length on either side of the eye and in between the eyes. So there's it laid out on the line. So my eyes again going to go in the 2/5 and the 4/5. When talking about the eye shape, we usually are used to the almond shape. I am, however, going to challenge you to make the bottom eyelid a little more shallow, which means it just goes kind of straight across instead of making a huge curve. You can also advance the shape. So maybe going up sharp and then coming down long ways. This is a trapezoidal eye. No matter what shape, the iris needs to touch the bottom and the top of the eye. And it needs to be a circle. I don't want to see ovals. I don't want to see squares. I don't want to see rectangles. They need to be circular. And then the pupils, of course, are going to be inside the eyes circular as well. So I'm going to make my eye that full 5th section. I want the corner to corner to cross those intersections of the horizontal line and my little hash marks. And then, of course, I'm going to make sure they look even. And I'm going to draw the iris again, touching the bottom to the top of the eyelid. The iris needs to be drawn in order for us to draw the eyebrows. Starting with the eyebrows, we need to go straight up from the inside of the eye, okay, to where we want probably an eye width upward, and we're gonna just go straight over. Then we're gonna go the outside of the iris, and that's when it curves down. Once you have that main basic line, you can then curve it. Again, the inside of the eye, straight across, the outside of the iris curves down. Then you can curve it into whatever shape as long as you have that basic curve. You then are going to erase all the unnecessary lines, and there you have eyes that are proportionate to the face size, as well as eyebrows.